Where are you trying to kill me?
Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't really coming to get you. But I've got 3 ways to stay safe and keep your bits and bytes from prying eyes. I'm Scott Ellis. Welcome to Geek... You hear that, Dave? This episode of Geek Beat is brought to you by HipChat. Get 30 days free at hipchat.com/GeekBeat. In the age of social media, we've all gotten a little complacent about giving up privacy in exchange for convenience. Well, not all of us, but the majority of people that use social networks have, even if they don't always realize how exposed they are. Now, I'm not here to freak you out or make you any more paranoid than you already are.
I don't... Who are you working for?
But there are times when a little added caution can go a long way toward protecting your privacy, keeping you secure, or just warding off any unnecessary embarrassment. With that, here are 3 of my favorite tools for the security-minded geek. First up is CyberDust. You guys have heard me talk about CyberDust on GeekBeat Live, and I've been promoting it every chance I get. For instant messaging, CyberDust is a must because the messages you send and receive never touch your device's hard drive and disappear or self-destruct, leaving no trace of the message behind. Messages may include text, images, and video without worrying that they're going to make it to the web somewhere. So all those embarrassing things you wish you hadn't texted, yeah, there you go. Better still, if someone takes a screenshot of the message you sent, you get a notification that it was taken so you can out that person as the rat that outed you if they pass it along to anyone else. Now, does CyberDust really work? Well, a forensic investigator recently undertook an attempt to see if any messages could be recovered from devices with CyberDust installed. He found nada, zilch, except on an Android device where they were able to recover some bits thanks to the keylogger, but nothing from the CyberDust app itself. Now I've got a link to the forensics review in the show notes below. CyberDust also has blast, lists, and group capabilities, so check it out and chat securely. The communities that are building there are pretty awesome too. I'm working on an in-depth video on CyberDust, so keep your eyes peeled for that and connect with me on CyberDust at VS Ellis to be the first to see it. CyberDust is available on Android, iOS, and Windows Mobile. Now, the GeekBeat team uses HipChat for our group messaging. HipChat uses 256-bit SSL encryption to transmit your data and files, which is the same as what online banks and retailers use. If you're a distributed team looking for a chat solution that works on desktop and mobile, and you're as security conscious as we are, try HipChat free for 30 days by going to hipchat.com/GeekBeat. It's easy, powerful, and secure. hipchat.com/GeekBeat. Now, let's talk about Tor. Sounds like a monster Godzilla would fight, right? If you're browsing on your desktop and want to keep things secure, take a look at the Tor browser.
Tor, he'll fix you right up.
Tor directs internet traffic through a free, worldwide volunteer network of more than 6,000 relays to conceal your connection and usage from anyone conducting network surveillance or traffic analysis. It would be a mischaracterization to call any tool 100% secure, including Tor, since it does have its weak points at the boundaries of the Tor network, but as browsers go, it's solid on security and better than anything else I've found. But I still wouldn't advise using it for posting embarrassing pictures of your coworkers while at work, just in case. You can download Tor at torproject.org. And finally, SpiderOak. That just sounds like a code word. I like it already. SpiderOak is a file storage service not unlike Dropbox or Box.com, but unlike the others, they have you encrypt data locally before you send it up, so no one at SpiderOak or in between your computer and SpiderOak have any idea what the data actually is. Data access is also password protected, so your information stays nice and secure. If you want to store files securely in the cloud, SpiderOak is the way to go and is available on Mac, PC, Linux, Android, and iOS. https://spideroak.com. Okay, that should get even the most paranoid among us chatting, browsing, and storing stuff securely. Now, of course, it's possible to abuse technologies like this too, and we're not endorsing any such thing. We just want to make sure you continue to enjoy your right to privacy, even as you post things you probably shouldn't on Facebook, and Twitter, and Instagram, and Vine, and don't even get me started on YouTube.
Smile. You've just been erased.